So this is pretty exciting. We get a look at all 12 Gods of Destruction that we have in Dragon Ball Super's Universe Survival Arc. Right here from Yonkoi Productions, and Ken Ziro translates these. So I'll leave links to both of their Twitter accounts down below. Please show them support. And I want to preference that Ken Ziro says God of Destruction 1, 4, and 10, I believe. He was a little bit iffy on the translations of what he had gave us. I do know, as recording this, Universe 10, which is the elephant god you can see on screen, it says Ramon or Ramen is actually supposed to be Ramushi, so he kind of corrected it later. So it's a pun on rum. They're all name puns, obviously, on alcohol, which is what most of us really thought it was going to be. And it's great because we get a nice look at all these guys, very close-up looks. So, Universe 1, Ivan, I don't know what alcohol, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know every single one of these. Ivan, I don't know what one, again, that one's a little bit iffy too, the name is subject to change, but that's kind of like generally what it's gonna be like. You'll see as I'm going through these, they have Toyotaro design, Toriyama design written on them, and then they have Toyotaro plus Toriyama. And what I found interesting is 6 of these are Toyotaro designs. The majority of these characters are from Toyotaro. That's interesting. Only 4 of them are purely Toriyama, and then we have 2 that are Toyotaro and Toyotaro collaborations. So it's very interesting to see that he has made the majority of these designs. But Universe 1, Ivan, Toyotaro design. Universe 2, Heelys. Again, I don't know what that one's a pun on specifically, so I apologize. Toriyama and Toyotaro right there. That is the, obviously you can see on screen, you're not blind, the female God of Destruction. Toyotaro design, Universe 3, Moscow. Now, that's not exactly what I would imagine is the pun on Moscow, Russia, even though it is based off a drink called Moscow, so I guess you could kind of say that, but the drink is actually called Moscow, and it's like vodka based and stuff like that. Universe 4, again, the other questionable one here, Kaitira, I don't know, Toriyama design, that little mouse, I don't know what that exactly is a pun on. Again, if the name's a little bit off, then it could be hard to exactly figure out what it's a pun on. Some of these names, they're not even trying to be sneaky with them. Iraq is literally the name of a drink. So, it's a Toyotaro design. Universe 6, Champa, literally no introduction. Toriyama design, puns, a name pun is on champagne. Beerus, Universe 7, Toriyama design again. And Beerus is obviously, again, a pun on beer. Then Universe 8, Liquor. They are not trying to sneak that one by. Toyotaro design, Universe 8. Universe 9's Sidra, Toriyama design, pun on cider. Well, at least that's what I would imagine it is. Then we have, again, the elephant, Universe 10, Ramushi, Toyotaro design, obviously pun on rum. Universe 11 is the clown, Vermouth, Toriyama plus Toyotaro design. Literally just the name of the drink. It's not being sneaky. And then, again, gin is just the drink. It's not even a pun at that point. It's literally just the name of the drink. Universe 12, Toyotaro design. And there's a few of these that are kind of interesting looking. Obviously, number 1, Ivan, Universe 1, that big furball. Vermouth, obviously being a clown. That's kind of crazy, actually. Jin looks pretty interesting because he's like a humanoid fish type of deal. Iraq, I don't know what the hell you want to call him. Some people compared him to E.T. I saw Expert Games on Twitter compare it to that really old lady that loves chocolate from SpongeBob. I don't even know if I'm gonna remember to put a picture of her up, but and then we have Moscow. Moscow looks like Lord Lude from GT. A lot of people pointed that out, and maybe Toyotaro definitely had some inspiration there because there's some features on him that are taken straight from Lude. So, but we have a mouse, we have 2 cats, we have an elephant, and we have the fox. I think they're called The ones with multiple tails, Kitsune or something like that, right? That's kind of unique, I guess. So it's not even an animal, it's like a mythical animal, really. And I guess Sidra being a dwarf, but I think it's kind of, you know, like a lot of them are animals. I guess it's not really that unique. But let me ask you guys this: which of these gods of destruction are which one's your favorite right now of the new ones? Not Beerus or Champa, assuming they're even one of your top picks. I think that I really want to see Arak. Like, I just want to see what he's about, and I mean, he's just an alien type of guy, I guess, but he's probably the most unique looking one, I guess, besides Moscow, because he's a big robot looking dude, but like, he's not even based off an animal. He just looks like an alien. So I think that's the coolest looking one. Now, I do want to say that it is very possible that these names could be slightly altered, all of them, really, when we see subs or anything like that. So just know that this is just off of promotional material and the translations of that. Again, Ken Zyro, Yankoi Productions. Please support them in the links down below. They definitely help out the community. But those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know yours down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And of course, I'll catch you guys later.